TaeVi's podcast, man. Special guest. Matter of fact, we back. SIXX, man.
SIXX checking in, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Yes, sir. Song this long overdue, so but we still gonna get this bitch right for y'all.
They don't know how I feel. Oh, you been down for so long? Shit had you built for whatever. You dig? Alright. SIXX shit, SIXX checking in. And they tryna watch what I do. Yeah, I've been watching my moves. And they tryna watch what I do. It's crazy, I know I'ma make it. Yeah, I come from New Orleans, baby. He 45, still tryna slide. Need to retire, Brady. Dived in that water, came back a soldier. Just like the Navy. I was down bad, but look, now I'm up. I couldn't find a way, I was stuck. Lost it all, I was like, fuck. Bro, keep saying on the way is up. Do it for Bruno to shoot, I got to. Got on my ass, got a bag, I'm not you. All I see is red. Down move, I won't sell it shit, but I got to. Motivation, I'm trying to give it. Slept on, he got tired of living. Yeah, I was broke, but I fixed it. I promise I get you a bag, you listen. Walking to work, had to stay on my pivot. I want me a deal, but I'm still in the trenches. Still a BK, had to make a decision. I'm not deep down when that Draco get lifted. Yeah, I can switch with the flow, cause I'm like that. Yeah, I got cherry, but you got my back. He was still breathing, so we came right back. Take it to trial. You better fight that. I ain't have nothing, but I did it. You know what that money maker do? Now your life in my hands, all day. 20K make them do it, broad day. It's like I was losing myself. They like, SIXX, where you been? You tripping? You too hard to be humble, huh? Put that shit in their face. Losses, that's what came with it. Late nights, that's what came with it. Stand down till you come up, that's what came with it. They don't know how I feel. Let's show them. Big shots to a big option, just praying that he fall. You never switch pots till you wrist lock, and then you get that call. That your man died. Slide up in that cat for my dog. I could go blind, still gon' make him feel me like Ray Charles. We was just sliding up in the Nissan, now it's 150 in a cat. I lost brothers, time, money, partners, I can't get back. Found out I could rap, time to put my section on the map. I'm the ticket, can't you feel it? I can't go back to the trap. Ever been on the drill with a bag lock? How you run for your team like a mascot? Good girl, but she got some bad top. How you pulling your lean till the last drop? Hey, you selling us so that money mean nothing. Backwood, you know that it's Russian. Pussy good, but she know I ain't cuffin'. She tell me go deep, go for it, I'm puntin'. Niggas talking about stick talk. Fuck talking, let the clip talk. You a think dude ran tracks when I up that bitch, he done dipped off. Fuck that, what a love at 23 and I ain't never look back. Fuck that, what a love at 23 and I ain't never look back. Gang.
But like you was in the studio just now. Once again, man. SIXX in the building, man. Too hard to be humble. Long overdue. What's going on with you, bro? How you feeling today?
Shit, I'm coolin'.
First pod interview / media.
We on.
You dig? So
let's get it.
We gonna get into it, man. But once again, like I said, TaeVi's pod, we back. You know, had a little thing going on. Recently got married, so y'all had to give me a little break to get shit back rolling. But enough of that, man. SIXX in the building. When did this start? I want to say SIXX, because people from New Orleans, I still got music playing. Hold up. From people from New Orleans, they know what the all our awards, first wall, second wall, third wall. I say first wall, but 1.5, you know what I mean. The SIXX wall. I think you the first artist from the SIXX wall who been on the pod. So what was the SIXX wall like growing up? Because that's the Lafitte project, and people known for the Domain. You hear that in a lot of New Orleans songs. What was that like growing up?
I mean, for starter shit, I'm from the project, like the Lafitte project, so it's like a little difference, you know. It's the project. My bad. They got the project and they got Domain side, so it's like, you know, it's all the SIXX wall, right? And they got Tremere as well. Yep. But you know, it's like a little, you know, difference, like it's broken up into different sections. Yeah. But yeah, shit. I mean, growing up, shit, it wasn't too much different from anybody else. You know, they had the struggle and shit. I mean, for mainly, I feel like artists from downtown though don't kind of get blackballed. But I mean, shit, you gotta look at it. Ever since Cash Money, you know, and them broke the door down, it was like more for us like
for sure. You getting into it straight to it. Like, we gonna touch on that for sure though. Yeah,
like, you know, they done broke it down for like more uptown artists. Don't get me wrong, they hot, but it's like, you know, what about the downtown love? You get what I'm saying?
Okay, let's get into that then, since we gonna swinging right for the fences. The uptown artists, the Cash Money, the No Limit, the wave up artists who came through there. Let's look at kind of the newer artists who came from all over New Orleans. We got Young Greatness. He was from the 7th Ward, right? That's downtown. BTY, 17, Uptown. August Alsina, he from downtown. Who's some other New Orleans artists who made a name, at least got to another level?
Don't get me wrong. Ride for now. He
for
the city from downtown.
For sure, yeah. Other artists.
But see, you can't really, name.
Yeah, you can't name too many like big artists from New Orleans, period, though.
But yeah, you right about that.
It's like even though like Rob took it to the level, we waiting on that next person to follow him and get to that status. But you made a great point like that. Why you feel like that though? The blackballing from downtown on this side.
I mean, it's like, don't get me wrong, the work ethic is immaculate, like, but I just feel like, the uptown thing already hot. So it's like, don't get me wrong, if you rap and you sound good and you from uptown, 9 times out of 10, you got that shot to
a boost.
All right, boom. Because you already know how they say, how we say from New Orleans, oh man, I get it from Birdman, it's up.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like thing as well too. Like when bigger artists like come to New Orleans, they fucking with like uptown more.
For sure.
Yeah, it's just like it's always kind of like been like that, and you don't really see too many like uptown downtown artists collab a lot either though.
I mean, shit, for the most part, yeah, you right. But I mean, that's one thing we gotta change too. Like I feel like, don't get me wrong, they got a lot of situations and shit going on in the city, but if we could change certain shit like that, ain't no telling, how much money could be involved.
Facts. Now, speaking of that, let's speak on you. And your latest tape was in July. For all the people, why we filmed this in what, November?
Yeah.
We were supposed to film what, July, like around July or August, one of them.
Yeah, probably like 2 months.
But like we said, events happen. But this was your debut tape.
Like, this was like one of my shit mixtapes that I was supposed to been drop. Like, this was real highly anticipated. Like, this was supposed to, I think, drop a year before it actually dropped. For sure. So, and it's Too Hard to Be Humble. I ain't look at how many tracks was on it. Let me make sure before. I think I had put 10 on there. 10? Oh, 11. I had a bonus track on there.
Oh, no, you got 10. 10? On Apple.
Oh.
The bonus track probably ain't on there.
Oh, that bit probably ain't.
But you got 10 tracks on Too Hard to Be Humble. How you feel the reception was from the people getting this? Don't
get me wrong. The feedback I got from it was nice. But it's crazy because I was getting love from other cities. Like it fucked me up. Like, damn, I'm getting, love from Alabama, Tennessee. Like, damn, they ain't really my city.
Right.
So,
you know your music had that reach yet?
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I don't want to have to leave my city to make it, but
it's different.
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
All right. Now, what went into, like you said, it was supposed to be done for a year. What went into doing this project for you? How much hard work? How long did it take to finish? The name, all of that came behind it.
I ain't gonna lie, shit. I was going to the studio probably like, shit, every, 2 weeks, like for like 2 months straight.
Okay.
And then I just fell off. So the work ethic, don't get me wrong, the work ethic was a little sloppy at first because I'm like, it's really what I want. Like, this really what I want them to hear. And it's like so much went into it. I had, I lost my brother at the beginning of the year. Then lost my cousin like, I think 2 years before that. So it was just a lot of losses too. A lot of setbacks. And shit, towards, me producing that album and, finishing that up. But don't get me wrong, the name, personally, I feel like I got that because I'm like, at first, it was times where I went around people, you dig, and they ain't even know I rap. So it's like, I had to get out that phase, like, man, I'm too hard to be trying to be humble, Like, don't get me wrong, like, don't get me wrong, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm nice, so I can't, be like, oh, all right. Nah, I gotta let that dog out. Cause you gotta understand, nigga, closed mouths don't get fed, like they say.
Exactly. If you a lot of people go through that phase though as artists, especially when they transition into being an artist. And you love making music, rapping. But when you go around other people, you be like, oh, you make music? I think it's cause how other people the perception of it, because they be like, everybody make music now. So when you hit that, oh, you rap, brother? You don't be want, I rap,
Yeah,
but
like,
what? You know you
gonna get
hot,
the
you
same.
know your shit fire,
Right.
and other people critique don't matter to you, then that's when you know.
Shit, good or bad feedback.
Facts.
I take that shit as a next, milestone, a stepping stone.
Facts. Now, I'm glad you said that because constructive criticism in music from fans, especially social media, bruh, I don't know why. I'm gonna put you in the category of rappers because you're a rapper, and I ain't gonna put you in this category. But rappers are sensitive, from my perspective. Y'all sensitive,
you
bruh,
can say that.
especially to critique. Like we gonna bring up the Soulja Boy with J. Cole shit. You just saw that?
Yeah, man, that dude.
I think we heard
Man,
J.
he
Cole
out
say
his
ain't say nothing too bad about Soulja. Soulja went straight
Man,
100%.
That's what he known for now.
Thanks. But
Man.
why you think rappers are so I'm just sensitive towards their craft?
I think it's more of a entitlement, like meaning, nigga, I work hard for this, nigga. I do this for a living, so don't get me wrong.
Which is respectable though.
Yeah, but it's like at the same time, you gotta understand, my nigga. If you trying to get better, all that come with it. Like, so I mean, some people could take it like you saying, some people can't.
Facts. Okay. Now, Savage SIXX. What was we know the name, the end of the name comes from the Lafitte Project, the Ward You From. Where the first Savage come? Because that was kind of like a little wave at the beginning.
Man.
It was like Gunna, Savage, and a bunch of other shit, but
Man, it's crazy.
what made you pick that?
It's crazy you say that because it's like when I was younger, man, it used to be like, man, that dude, that
you a
dude
little
was savage. Like, yeah, because, I'm telling you, like, I used to just not be listening. My mom used to be trying to bust my ass every time bro, like, yeah, I was not a good child, bro. So it's like, I kind of ran with that name, like, when I got older, like, and just, like, savage. Like, I just like the ring to it, like.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, they got a lot of other rappers that, attach it to their name and shit too, but I just want my shit to be like a different meaning, like Savage SIXX, like,
Okay.
oh, all right, when you hear it, oh, that's him.
Okay, for sure. Another thing. When did the rapping start coming about for you? What age?
It's crazy, dog. Like, the shit actually started off as a joke. Like, a lot of people don't really know, like, oh, my partner, man, that nigga named Chris. Oh, this nigga was like I ain't gonna lie, road dog in high school. That nigga could tell you, dog.
Everyday Joseph.
Man, this shit started at the lunch table, bro. We just rapping this shit now. Mind you, I've been fuck big all my life, fuck. So boom, I used to be rapping about snacks and shit. So niggas just at the table, just rapping about snacks and shit. Boom, they like, man, rap about snacks and shit, bro. And I just like, man, you know what? Fuck them snacks, nigga. I'm about to make some real raps. So I went back home, you heard me, just started fucking around. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ever since, bro, I've been running with it ever since.
Man, you was the first nigga to you should have got the endorsement from P, bitch. Rap snacks.
Like, bro, it's crazy.
Rap
like,
about
bro,
snacks.
They'll really tell you, like, man, that's a little fat nigga right there that rap about snacks and shit. Telling you.
What school you went to?
I ain't gonna lie. At that time, I was in middle school, right before high school. Man, that bitch was called Cog Hill. It was like right there in Gentilly right there.
Oh, yeah. I
A
know
lot of
that.
people don't really know about
yeah.
that.
The
Yeah.
purple, huh? Y'all were purple?
Yeah, man,
I
that
played
bitch kind
y'all
of
in middle
ducked
school,
off.
yeah. Now we're saying that you went back and started writing real raps. This in middle school. So
I
like
ain't gonna
7th,
lie.
8th grade?
Like, going into the 6th.
Okay, all right. Early
Yeah,
middle
so,
school.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. At the time, bro, I probably was like, 13.
So when you made that, you stopped rapping about snacks. What would you switch to? What
I
was
ain't
you
gonna
rapping
lie.
about?
Don't get me wrong. At the time, I had a lot of shit going on. I think at the time I wound up moving out and shit with my mama, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been really on my own since I was like 16, bro.
Okay.
Like, I've been back and forth with my mama and shit till I finally got my shit together. But yeah, like around that time, I'm trying to see. Damn.
Girls? You was rapping about
I'm
women?
trying to see, like, at that time, like, no, I'm trying to see at that specific time, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, man, what's hot right now? I was trying to stay in tune.
Oh, like current events.
Like,
all right.
yeah, so at that time, I probably was rapping about, like, what was going on and, like, the struggle I was doing, with my moms and
Makes
shit,
sense.
going back and forth, pillar to post.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna lie, like, my first rap that I can remember, shit, I was in the studio fucking around with my cousin and them, and it was about getting high and shit.
How old was you?
Man, I was about 15. Bro.
Okay. About
This shit,
getting
I
high.
think you could probably still pull this shit up on YouTube or some shit. Nigga like 15, man. damn, that sound like a little kid on that bitch.
Well, you was a little kid. You
man,
15.
yeah, like, but you know, like, that's how long I've been,
Okay.
you know, fuck. I'm 25 now, so
For
it's
sure,
like,
10 years since
like
your
that.
first song. Okay.
Shit crazy.
Facts. Now, what's saying that? Making your first song when you was about getting high at 15.
Yeah.
all the way to 25. What age did you feel, hey, I'm about to start really being a real artist, putting my money behind it, putting the time behind it, which is really the key, putting the time and effort towards it? What age was that?
Now, don't get me wrong. Shit, when I turned about 16, I think like a year later, bro, I started taking that shit serious. I'm like, you know what? Let me get better with this shit, because maybe, you know, I could really be the one to change my family, you know, change the situation I'm in, you know.
Facts.
And it got to the point, like, you know, I'm going around a lot of people, like, they tell me, like, say, look, bitch, and at the time, you know, that was back then. A lot of people wasn't, you know, like you said earlier, they ain't really had no rappers from our city. Right. So if I had that chance to blow up young, ain't no telling.
Facts. Now, what's saying that rapping? A lot of people turn to rapping, like either youngin'. What made you choose rapping out of all the things?
Shit, don't get me wrong. Fuck, I mean, the basketball, they ain't work.
Mm-hmm.
Football, they ain't work. Mm-hmm. And shit, I was at the time, I'm like, you know, I got too many people, you know, depending on me. Moms, grams,
mm-hmm.
pops, you know, got sick. So it's like I was the man at an early age.
At a young age. Before continuing, how was that on your shoulders then? Since you know you had like part family dependent on you. How did you deal with that mentally?
I ain't gonna lie, to be honest with you, that shit kind of broke me down. Like, I went probably like 6-8 months like cold turkey, like pretty much stuck in a phase to where it's like, nigga, I gotta make this shit work. Like,
mm-hmm.
I gotta make something work. Like, don't get me wrong, the nigga was working jobs and shit, but like, you know, them little checks, that shit help you get by. Like,
mm-hmm.
yeah.
They
like,
take you to the next check.
Like, but that shit, I feel like, don't get me wrong, people be trying to skip the struggle, bro. Like,
yeah,
certain shit you gotta go through. Like,
right. It's like a ladder, bro. You can't
mm-hmm.
just jump to the top of the ladder.
Right.
You got to start at the bottom of the ladder. Now, how fast you move, it depends on you and other circumstances that you can't control.
Sure.
Facts. Now, I want to talk more about the music since the tape has came out. What was your thoughts on the tape? We talked about the other people's thoughts. What was your thoughts on the overall tape?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, all the work and long nights and early mornings I didn't put in that bitch. That bitch better be worth something. But man, no, overall though, I fucks with it, dog. Cause it's like, you know, it's a ear that you can listen to me. You know, my personal life, the shit that I done been through, and to where I'm going. Okay. Basically.
All right. Now, also, when putting together the tape, how did you choose what songs was gonna go on there or not?
I was like recording, and as I record them, I'll be like, all right, is this worth putting on there? Nah, I'm gonna leave this right here.
Okay.
All right, this could go in there. This what they gonna want here. Right now, this was hot right now. Nah, I'm gonna leave this right here. So basically, yeah, it took time to, you know, distinguish the ones that was going on there versus the ones that wasn't.
Okay. Also, you had a single off the tape. You put out the single shot after shot. You shot the video to that. Why did you choose that single?
I ain't gonna lie. That single right there, shit, I just felt like that drill shit that was hot at the time. Like,
he made 21 niggas shot after shot.
Yeah, like that bitch, like, dog. Then all my partner telling me like, say, bitch, that bitch, yeah, bro, you heard that bitch in the car, like, yeah, I'm like, bro,
that contest different,
bro. That's why I'm like, all them niggas telling me like, bro, this that bitch right here, like, yeah, that's the one.
For sure. When you drop the video, have you seen an increase in volume of like the people who support your music or fans like that?
Shit, most definitely. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, when I dropped that video, man, I think my shit was like at an all-time high, bro. Like my views and shit was just skyrocketing. Like everything I was doing was just progressing so much. Okay. So yeah, when I dropped that video, cause I dropped that one, then a week later dropped the Up Close and Personal. Okay. So I was like, man, I was booming and shit.
Let's say back to back with the bitches.
Man, I was back to back with them.
Facts. As an artist right now, who you've been rapping for a good second, what do you think is the key to getting to the next level as being an artist?
Shit, one thing I've been hearing since I've been doing this shit, bro. And to be honest with you, is consistency. Like, if you ain't, don't get me wrong, your shit could be trash. You could have consistent trash.
Right.
But long as you dropping, like, I'm gonna be honest, bro, because like you say, niggas ain't gonna hear the truth, bro. But if you hitting them with that trash every week and you dropping the video, come on, bro. Like, yeah, that shit, bro.
Just if you hit them with that trash every week.
Don't get me wrong, all right.
For sure.
The flip side of it, if your shit actually good though, you hitting them, you know. Come on, every week, you know, you doing shows, you booking, you know, you doing what you gotta do for as a rapper. That shit gonna show, bro. Oh, we're gonna pay off.
Facts. All right. Now, what do you feel you have to work on to get to the next level?
Shit, me personally, I ain't gonna lie. It's a couple of things that I definitely gotta step up and work extra hard and like. Shit, I got some shit I'm working on now to where I'm trying to shoot to Atlanta. Okay. And build like a little team, like to where when I go out there,
like a marketing.
Like I got the studio. I got the dude I can hit up for the studio. Boom, I got the dude I can hit up for the video. Like a circle when I get, you know.
So and you don't gotta go out there and be blind.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, and don't get me wrong, I'm from the city, so it's like, you know, the city, you know, from New Orleans, we don't really, you know, tend to like be friendly and work with a lot of people. Cause you know they be like, oh, damn, you from New Orleans, that nigga grimy. Nah, they ain't everybody. But I mean, yeah, we already got the name.
Facts. Now, we're saying that going out of town and working with people. What about working with people in New Orleans? Who would you like to work with? Or have you working with anybody that's boom, checked off your list? I wanted to work with him. I work with him. I
mean, shit, it's a lot of people I wanna, you know, work with in the future and shit. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I like the chick 3D9T. She nice. Shit, I mean, it's a lot of people. Like, far as, let me see, Mels.
Shout out her.
I'm about to say Mels, YD doing this thing. Who else I could see? Shit, it's a lot of rappers, dog.
Okay. When collabing with people, how do you tend to like reach out if you don't have like somebody to reach out for your manager? Is it DM? Is it email? Because I find it like, I don't know. Probably, is it awkward like reaching out to another artist like, hey, I want to work with you. How much for a feature personally to work with? Because it ain't nothing for me. I reach out to people. You heard me to come on the show. It ain't nothing for me.
I feel like, don't get me wrong, you know, like long as your bag right and you know you mean good business, you know, reach out to that person because you never know where that feature might take you. Right. And at the same time, you know, like if you ain't, you know, you ain't got it right now, man, don't hit that man up. Like, right, you know, don't even set yourself up for that shit.
Facts. Also, with saying that, is you if you have your bread right, Savage SIXX has his money right now. He wants to reach out to someone for a feature. The feature is $1,500, but you feel that's a little bit too high. You feel like $1,000. Would you tell a person, I feel like I got $1,000, boom, or you would just respect the price and be like, I'm gonna decline that right now, brother. $1,500 too much for me. I don't think it's worth that much.
I mean, honestly, in my opinion, bro, I feel like if you think that shit worth it, like, you know, if you think that artist hot at the time, or, you know, you got a bigger vision, like, oh, where you trying to go with it, you know,
shuffle it out, huh? Find that other file.
Because I feel like at the end of the day, you can't really go in the game on no bad business, bro. Right. Like, don't get me wrong, if y'all connect and lock into it, all right, it's good right now, brother, you know, on the back end. But if, you know, y'all ain't got the understanding, man.
Right, if it's just business, just business. You never know what come from a feature collab, you know?
Put it like this, bro. You got to think about it. That $5, you know, probably going towards family, you know, whatever. Like, you got to respect it, bro.
Facts, for sure. Now, when people come on the TaeVi's podcast, you know, we ain't been here in a second, but if y'all know, when we get guests on here, we like to bring our conversation relationship cards out. This Trent favorite section, you know, because... So we're gonna bring these cards out for your brother. You in a relationship of any sort?
I mean, right now, I'm single right now.
You single? Well, this gonna be even funner, brother. we can get some real answers out you. So, let's get a few of these out the way, brother.
Oh man, I was ducking them.
All right, Savage SIXX.
It's good, man.
Your significant other wants to spice things up in the bedroom. You agree? During sex, they ask for you to get a rope and choke them and grab a dildo and play with them. Would you do it? Explain.
First off, man, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't think we going to the extreme like that, so I'm gonna have to cut it right there.
What's the extreme? You ain't fucking with the rope or the dildo?
I think, yeah, we don't need the dildo, brother. You could keep that shit, you hear me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, if she catch me on a drunk night, we might get the rope, you hear me? And I might do something to her, but I don't think we need to get that, you know.
Better
like
say little dildo in a package.
But I mean, yeah, like, nah.
All right.
You hear me? I got my own, you hear me?
Facts.
Ain't doing all that.
SIXX ain't with all that kinky shit, y'all, man. Leave that shit at home. All right, let's go this one. Your significant other tells you that they was close as possible to physically cheating on you, but thought of you, and then they came home. What was the first thing you'll say to them?
Man, I'd be like, man, you got fucked up. Man, if you think about that shit, you should have, man, look, went with your move and, you hear me? I go with my move, fuck. I'll be honest with you, you hear me? Because
So you told her you should have wept with your boo. She thought of you, bro.
Man.
Right before she was about to do it.
I feel like how you even get in that situation, like
She drunk nights. One of them drunk nights.
Oh, put it like this, you hear me?
You better off you would have did it. Fuck it, you get the same reaction if you did it or didn't do it. Huh?
I mean, you know, as a nigga, you know, we gonna keep it clear, dog. Like, we gonna probably already think some fucked up shit, like, you know,
happen.
What the fuck?
Like, ain't no way, but you got naked. Like, ain't no way you got naked. Thought of me and came home. Like, nothing happened.
You know, nigga, trust.
You ain't touched the tip of nothing.
Man, look, trust already gonna be gone.
Facts.
She even get out the next word.
All right, let's do this. During a drinking game, you find out that your old lady has had a same-sex sexual encounter during college. How would you feel? Explain.
Man, I'm gonna feel like, well, fuck me, you couldn't tell me this. Like, this some shit you was trying to keep under the rug.
Say, I want to touch on that a little bit too, as well. Look, look.
What the fuck? Like,
they have this discussion on social media, of course, about you know, women with women. It's you know, it's fine now. You know, from a perspective with us males, we like, man, you have an encounter with a man, you're gay. It's nothing else, or you whatever they call it. Now, but you feel if a woman goes to the same sex side a few times, 3-4 times, have sex with a woman, you feel she gay? How many times would it take for her to be gay?
I feel like
talking to Mike, brother.
I feel like I'm gonna be honest with you. It had to take a couple of times, but if you gotta go all out, and there's no disrespect to Missy Elliott, but you gotta go all out, Missy Elliott, like be in a relationship, like you know, like
Missy Elliott was in a relationship with a woman.
No, I'm saying like you gotta just go full, like for me to be like, well, damn, you know, you really you fucking with that. Like I'm saying, you gotta go full deep in a relationship with another woman.
Okay,
like and just be you know,
casual sex don't matter.
Yeah, like
okay,
makes sense. Like, I ain't.
You ain't sweating that shit. All right. Would you ever propose? Would you ever accept a proposal from a woman? Why or why not?
Like her getting on her knee?
Yeah. asking you to marry her.
Man. Nah, I don't think I can see myself doing that, bro. No. As a man, no, I mean, don't get me wrong, she love you, you know. But nah, I don't think that ain't the right way. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
what if she beat you to the punch? You was gonna propose next Saturday, but she like, fuck it, I got it this Saturday.
I mean, shit.
You be like, man, you didn't fuck my proposal. I was just coming with it next week.
Saying? Like, I mean, y'all can still go through with it, but I mean, that's gonna be fucked up.
You gonna be up there like the bitch? Oh my god!
Nah, I don't.
Ladies. Just wait a little bit. I think Jim Jones' old lady did that shit.
I'm about to say, nah.
I think she did that shit at a club, at a party. All right, last one, brother. You're dating a person and they say they want to wait until marriage to have sex. What would you say? You fuck with that?
Man.
At this point in your life, 25 years old? I mean, you just gotta speed the marriage up.
Either we gonna speed the marriage up or shit. I'm gonna see you at the top. Cause now I'm at a point in my life. I got needs, you hear me? Like, yeah, I got needs.
So what's the longest you can wait for a woman to have sex? Cause I got colleagues who be like, first night, 3 dates, that's it, bitch. You're done if y'all don't get it. So what do you have a rule for that?
I mean, I ain't really got a rule, bro. I'm gonna keep it flowing with you. I don't really got a rule because I don't really be too pressed for the. I don't be really too pressed for
laid back.
I give it about
vibes gotta be right, huh?
About 2-3 weeks. About 2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks. Okay. Another question: what's your rule for the woman? If you ran across a woman, does bodies matter to you? I'm on this social media right now.
That's crazy you bring that up. Cause I just seen the clip, I think, on Instagram talking about that shit like, a man can have, 1,000 bodies, but a woman can't have over like 10 or some shit.
What's your thoughts, brother?
I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. Like, what I consider ran through, brother, you gotta be with like, depending on your age too. Like,
right. If
you like, all right, I'm gonna give an example. My age, I'm 25. So if you 25, if you done ran through more than 25 niggas,
if you pass your age,
then like on some shit like that, cause you ain't really that old,
right?
So right.
But if you 45 and you hit like 20 niggas,
it's like difference. You've been out here long enough.
Because look, you gotta listen. 25,
you get what I'm saying?
You can erase 0 to 12 or
That's
13 because
like,
some people, some of the nasty bitches get out at 13, 14. Yeah, but when you really doing it like 16, 17, 18, then that means you didn't collect a lot over 8 years.
Yeah, you started off young.
Yeah.
It's a lot, bro, but if you at least my age, bro, and you out here fucking like that, you need to go get your shit together.
Facts. You need to check up on a doctor. Yeah. What's qualities you look for in a woman, brother, to make you want to have a relationship?
Shit, personality. I ain't gonna lie, that personality gotta be there. You can't just be no dry, like, boring. You
want like a little goofy, witty type chick?
Don't get me wrong, you could be on the goofy side, but like personality, shit, pretty, shit, that motherfucker gotta be back there. But
put back the dump truck. Back it up.
I
said that motherfucker gotta be back there.
For real,
thick and pretty.
I ain't gonna lie, I like him on the thick side, bro. For real.
That's like, stupid.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Wayne said it the best. How he say beautiful black woman, but I bet
that bitch look better red.
Red bones, and they got a weakness on me.
They still got a hold of your ass 10 years later. All right, brother. You mentioned you went to boot camp when you were 16. What did you go to boot camp for, and why was you sent to boot camp? Was you sent?
Man, I was like I told you, bro. I was tripping. Moms couldn't really handle me, bro, at that point. So she sent me off for like what I think it was about. I was in that bitch for like 11 months, bro, almost a year.
Damn.
So when
what was it?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was like in the country, bro. I can't even really remember because at the time, shit, I was like 15, about to be 16. Man, that shit, all I remember on my way, that number of trees and shit, like, you see like in a movie or some shit. Yeah, like going to prison or some shit.
Thanks.
Man, I was in that bitch for a minute, came home. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They try to call themselves straighten nigga out. Man, that shit ain't work, bro. Nigga came, bro. Mom's like, that shit ain't work for you. Like, and at that point, bro, like I told you, I just moved out. I ain't gonna lie, I was staying with my cousin for a minute. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of humbled me up too, cause it's like, well, damn, nigga, you about to be a man, 18, nigga, you gotta make some shit shake. This ain't what it is.
Right.
So yeah.
So when saying that, when you went to the boot camp, did you go on a bus or your mom dropped you off?
Man, how the shit went? I think. Oh yeah, she dropped me off to this place and we left in the van.
Okay. Now when you got there, what was going through your head?
Man, I was at the time. I was like, man, I was young, thugging, fuck, ain't really give a fuck. Like, but then that shit, and in reality, I should have been like, well, this should have been an eye opener. Like, my nigga, get your shit together. Like, this ain't what it is. Like,
hindsight, you see that looking back.
Yeah. So then I told you, my pops got sick, so it was like my mom was working and trying to take care of me. I got a little sister too, so it's like at the time she couldn't really,
hands was full.
Yeah, like worry herself that they're like, well, look, let me just send him off to, you know, get him out the way because I can't really, you know, control him, what I got going on right now.
Got you.
It was a lot, bro.
Okay. Did they do any, like, did they have any activities, like, shit they wanted y'all to learn?
Not really no activities. I mean, fuck, they so-called had scare tactics and shit, like, you know, like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, son. That shit was kind of beyond scared straight mixed with major pain. You get what I'm saying? Because the shit was funny to me, like,
all right,
because that's how bad I was at, like, the shit was so, like, man, this shit not gonna work.
Nigga told
like,
you, right, you like, boy, you're stupid ass.
Yeah, like, you know, basically it was like beyond scared straight, but like, you know, they let them do a little more, like, oh, you know, try to roughen us up and shit.
They let
like,
you touch up on
not
that
like,
shit.
you know, like, not mess up. Man, no, yeah, like,
I know what you said, like a little hack up. Like a little hack up.
Like, you know, basically just try to be like, nigga, if you don't listen, you know, this is what it's gonna be for the rest of your life. Like, nigga, you hear me, nigga? I'm 15. Like, you hear me? Like, I get what you trying to do, but it ain't gonna work. Like, nigga, when I leave from out here, I'm still gonna have that mindset of like,
they should have had what niggas can box you up in that bitch.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, you know, and it's crazy because like I think that was like one of the rules. Like, you couldn't get like in a real hard down stuffer, like
physical, yeah.
You know, like nigga get serious in that bitch.
Yeah, they can sue you. Well, you can sue them.
Yeah, because it was like at the time, like I don't know if it was like some shit they had, like a program they had going on or some shit or what, but I don't even think they do that shit no more.
Yeah. Nowadays, it's way softer, bro.
Like,
the world's softer now.
Yeah, so. Like so much shit going on. Like, nigga, they probably fucking send your child somewhere to what, nigga, they take that shit as La La Land or some shit. Like, you know, that shit when
they'll probably see your child a pillow factory or some shit.
Yeah, like some shit to where, you know, they come back like, you know, acting a little different. Yeah.
Facts. Now, with this music, bro, when you in the studio, you freestyle or you write?
I ain't gonna lie. That freestyle.
Set him up, Trent. Go ahead, brother.
I can't freestyle, brother. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. I gotta write. Like, I gotta get in that mood to where, all right, let's lock in now. Like, yeah, it's time to eat.
It's time to eat?
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I could spit some shit off the dome, but it ain't gonna be, nah, it ain't gonna be like, what? Like, nah, nigga, go write some shit, you hear me? Like, nah.
Stupid.
But I'm working on it.
Man, hey, everybody not freestylers. It's just it's a skill that has to be developed, and some people just have it all together. Now, I asked that because I wasn't gonna ask you to freestyle. I was gonna ask you, did you have something you want to rap on this beat? You know, you got something? We can find a beat. Put you on. You is the first guest back since we resumed, so I would hope you got something special for us.
I mean, shit, no pressure, I got some pressure. Shit. It don't matter.
Oh, all right, what the beat is then? Let me turn it on. Let me turn it on. It's on YouTube?
Yeah.
All right. Type him in.
What is it?
Dived in that water. Just like a soldier. Just like the dead. He 45, still trying to slide. He need to retire Brady.
Tripping, huh? Man, when I was in the studio making that bitch, I'm like, I had to realize what I said. I'm like, damn, this nigga really retired. Like damn. I'm flashing in this bitch. Tripping.
Nigga say, nigga just write when you writing that bitch. You like, this bitch gonna be pressure?
Man, what?
We back, Trent. Shout out Higgins. That is. Make sure that's center, because this is going to be a solo right here. This is about to go stupid hard. That's center?
Oh, man.
That's center? We about to get him now. Savage 6, man. Freestyle. Let them know, bro. Introduce what it is.
Let's get it. Huh? Savage 6 checking that. Where I'm from, you learn to drop a body before you drop it till my cousin died. Then my brother died, that was my hardest shit. My niggas all I got, they see an option, they gon' take it. Then they send a shot, we double back, it's on the right, we play fair. I come from the hood, no I can't say what I seen, and at the first sign, was the first time you couldn't keep it real. I know I can keep you in my life, that shit hurting me still. I've been coping with the pain, they don't know how many pills. I'm sorry I couldn't show up when y'all needed me the most. I've been working trying to turn this Honda Civic to a ghost. If you ain't ready, risk it off, ball and let me know. All I wanted was some game, all they gave me was some hope. Take me back to the past, time machine just bring my niggas back. That shit be like a movie when we do it, just like Cinemax. Daddy was a hustler, I could show you how to flip a pack. My cousin died, know he up in the sky but still ain't feeling that. Lamb truck, hoping we don't crash up in this damn truck. My brother got a crazy story, hopped out like he grandson. Stayed down and never switched on me, no I can't name one. Said fuck them all and when got it, that's what that pain does. Survival of the fittest, just be ready when that rain come. Product of the trenches, what that mean? I adapted. Most niggas get money, now they tryna flash it. Till it get robbed by a nigga who ain't have shit. I just needed somebody. I just needed somebody. I say times like,
Yeah.
man, look.
Oh, go ahead, cut up there. Fuck all that. Savage 6, you heard me? Nigga trying to turn a Honda Civic to a ghost.
Let's get it. Look. They showed they true colors. Fuck me up, it was in black and white. Can't come around. He rather take a stand before he take a life. Draco with the wood, can't put it down. He say he wish he would. Bring his niggas back and pray he jam. He say he wish he could. They just killed your dog, go ahead and slide to get that feeling back. They did it close range. What you mean? Ain't no healing that. Just know you.
Get it back.
I say, look. I say they did it close range. Ain't no healing that. You take a life, just know they taking yours and you can't get it back. They tried to slide, domestic abuse, we got the hitting back. They don't know my pain, all they fucking let me tell it to them. They don't know my pain, all they fucking let me tell it to them. I've been through that rain, all it bro is like you got it through it.
Savage 6, man. TaeVi's podcast.
Get it?
He had to bless that bitch for us one time, you hear me? Shout out Savage 6, brother, man.
It's good.
That's one that's not out yet, unreleased. As you see, it's still in tune. But I heard a couple balls on there that got me with the. I don't know what that Cinemax ball was, but that bitch was eye opening. That bitch caught me.
Thanks.
You dig? Now, I want to talk about a few more things before we wrap it up, brother. One thing I want to talk about, like when I bring on artists, is the music industry, because y'all in the industry where there's a lot of fake, phony things going on, a lot of hoop ride, a lot of blue block, a bunch of bullshit, basically. Why do so many of you guys want to get to that industry? I know it's the main thing is the bread, change your situation, change your family situation. But what are some other things y'all look forward to in the music industry?
Me personally, I feel like the main goal of the shit really is just to be like to rap, to get rich, to support your family. And like, don't get me wrong, you know, in the process, you know, buy, you know, expensive things, you know, nice things for yourself, because you know you work for it, you earned it. But I mean, when it come down to like the fake and the phony shit, the backstabbing, like, you know, the grimy shit that come with it, like they say, money is the root of all evil, bro. So you just gotta take the good with the bad. Fuck, roll with the punches.
Facts. Right now, who are in your rotation of who you listen to?
Shit, right now I ain't
give me a look. Top 3 or 5.
Shit, I give you a top 3.
Okay.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely got my nigga Dirk in rotation. I fucks with him, OTF.
Okay.
Shit, right now at the time, shit, I ain't gonna lie, from the city. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I got that nigga Jay Black in rotation. That nigga nice, and I like how that nigga be switching the flows and shit. I flash in a minute.
Shout out Jay Black.
And I ain't gonna lie, man, I definitely gotta get a top 3 spot to my nigga STG.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, that nigga.
Oh, that's how you say it? You don't say ESTG?
What? No, I say ESTG, huh?
Oh, I thought you said STG. I was like, that what he said? Yeah, so you said STG. I thought that's why I was like, that's how you say his name?
Oh, no.
You say STG.
Oh, I'm
like,
tripping. Man, no, that bitch ESTG.
Facts, for sure. Now, also, with, listening to those 3 guys, who do you feel you'll make the best feature with?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I think, to be honest with you, I think me and Dirk could probably cook some shit up for sure. That nigga nice. I definitely, like, you know, come with that shit on. Man, my nigga, like, nigga wrap this up. Like your life depending on it. Oh yeah, nigga, I'm coming with that smoke in that bitch.
What Dirk said on that Drake song do 1 billion for sure. Nigga said I gotta call the hardest verse ever on this bitch.
I love baby say we do it right, we rich for life. Huh?
Nigga said I gotta cover this bitch with a verse that Dirk gonna be like, hold on, let me do my shit over right quick.
What?
Facts, brother. Nah. What you look forward to, bro? With your music going forward to close this year out. We about to be in 2024, but we got to get to 2024. So what you look forward to these last 2 months?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, these last 2 months, I might have just pretty much put this shit in overdrive, bro. Like I told you, I got the shit that I'm working with the little team in Atlanta and shit. So come next year, I'm trying to, be pushing that full throttle. I actually got some shit I'm working on with some merch too. So yeah. The clothing line I've been working on. It's kind of been a secret because I ain't really, really told nobody about it. You actually the first person I told.
Exclusive, come on now.
Yeah, so I got some merch and shit on and on the way and shit. So other than that, I mean, fuck, business-wise, like, just trying to network and shit,
Now, what's saying that? How do you handle your business? Do you have a team of people with you right now who help out?
I ain't gonna lie, my aunt, she actually my manager right now. So my aunt, she like handle all the businesses thing because she actually works in real estate too. Okay. So it's like, she kind of know all the ins and outs and things. Sure. She helps me with that. But like for us, like the groundwork, like I got my, my partners, my genuine partners, my, genuine loved ones that, that I got my own little circle that, I trust and roll with.
Okay, for sure. Who do you go to when you have a song and you think it's fire, but you want some feedback from it? Like, hey, bro, what you think of this?
Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. My partner Shooter, that boy, shit, he keep it real with me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he rap too. Young and Shooter.
I ain't heard of him. Young and Shooter. I might have look about
Young the Shooter.
Young the Shooter. All right.
I'm about to say he shit, man, that nigga got collabs and shit too. Some unreleased shit, some shit that's out too, actually. So yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, he keeps shit gangster with me, Trey. He like, yeah, brother, like, yeah. Then he be like, nah, you think that's, you fucking with it, like, he'll, really sit there and be the one to tell me like, all right,
yeah, that's what that bitch, right?
Yeah, like, if that's how you want, you can always switch it around like this, you could, yeah, then it's like he looking at it from a rapper perspective too. So, you kind of, got to keep surround yourself in a circle with people that, like they say, with the same vision as you.
What did you think? I would say what have you think was your best song yet?
All right, I'm gonna say it like this: my best song
to you, and your best song to the fans.
All right, that's what I was about to say because I was about to say my best song or my favorite song.
Yeah, let's do yours and the fans. Which one you think the fans is?
It's the fans, it's that up close and personal. Okay. Like, for some reason, they love that bitch. I don't know if it's the beat that's knocking on that bitch, the visuals, because I dropped the video to that one, too. Okay. So, I don't know what it was, but that when I dropped that bitch, like I told you, that bitch skyrocketing and surpassed.
The red cover, huh?
Yeah, that bitch skyrocketing and surpassed the shot after shot. So, I'm like, damn.
You ain't expect that bitch to go past shot after shot.
Man, I don't know if that bitch like a little Detroit beat on that bitch. So that bitch come on now.
Okay, before we get to yours, we gonna play that. Let the people hear that. Savage SIXX up close and personal.
Let's get it. SIXX shit, man. Savage SIXX.
Damn, you tweaking on the beat.
Give me all of you, why? You just gon' let me down. Searching for a heart, looking for love, so I'm riding around. Effing in my jeans, what you mean ain't no walking me down? Let me shoot, I turn into LeBron and who locking me down? Tryna knock it down, thick bitch, she the talk of the town. Play it safe, stay about the way, cause they watching me now. This Draco hit your face, close case, you on top of the clock. Clocks, they come with switches, what that mean? I'm bullets fast as fuck. Stressing about a bitch, you can't do shit, better get your money up. They say it's beef, just chop both of my legs, cause I won't never run. That shit broke man half. Mama said you could do better, son. Feds did a sweep, drop to my knees, they found another gun. Side bitch be plotting on my Insta, she lurking. If she favorite your picture, but don't think that she flirting. She might give you some play till she meet you in person. I tell her no days off, cause that father gon' work them. Holding on that work just like COVID, we made them cough it up. Feds on our trudges like bitches, how they be stalking us. You ain't gang, gang. You ain't grow up in that park with us. They tryna solve me down, but they can't. My shit be hard as fuck. Holding on that work just like COVID. We made them cough it up. Feds on the treasures like bitches how they be stalking us. You ain't gang. You ain't grow up in that park with us. They tryna solve it down, but they can't. My shit be hard as fuck. Soon as I pull up, she tryna fuck. I can't tell her wait. Niggas hate this bitch up on my side, so tell them pick a date. High speed chase, you hit a base, we bumpin' 808. It could get brutal. Mike Tyson, I beat the case. I went from rapping to my brothers to the front stage. Michael Jackson, you remember the time, I remember the day. Make my mama proud, I'm tryna see that look up on her face. She'll catch him when he slide, cause he can't catch another case. Talking about them lows that they sold, that should be featherweight. How you turn nothing to something, just let me demonstrate. This Glock just like Kobe, when I shoot they make them fade away. You don't know that feeling being hit, coughing up blood. You don't know that feeling being broke, you and your cuz. First lick we locked it in, never since then been number love. Slept up on that floor, how you ain't know I was gon' get a bag. I'm too real, I put loyalty first, so you ain't gotta ask. Holding on that work just like COVID, we made them cough it up. Feds on our treasures like bitches, how they be stalking us. You ain't gang, you ain't grow up in that park with us. They tryna solve me down, but they can't. My shit be hard as fuck. Holding on that work just like COVID, we made them cough it up. Feds on our treasures like bitches, how they be stalking us. You ain't gang, you ain't grow up in that park with us. They tryna solve it down, but they can't. My shit be hard as fuck. Yeah, my shit be hard as fuck. Holding on that work just like COVID, we made them cough it up. Let's get it. Too hard to be humble on the way, nigga. SIXX shit. Let's get it.
That was up close and personal, y'all. Y'all favorite song. Now, what's yours?
Man, at first this was tough, dog. Cause it's like, dog, both of them bitches like hit home, like they like all facts, dog. Like every line really like damn near true story. So it's like I got two. The Giannis, and I got another song I dropped a while back called Filthy. I just feel like with the Giannis, that bitch hit harder a little more, cause that's like one of the first songs. Like when I told you I got back, you know, right, got back on my shit, got back and, you know, rapping mode full throttle again. That's actually one of the first songs I shot my first video to. Okay. So it's like that one kind of sentimental, like, all right, that's when like really the dope breaker, like nigga, I'm all in now. Yeah, okay. I'm all in again. But that Filthy, that man, that bitch hit too, cause it's like that's really describing like who I am and where I came from, like Filthy. Got on my shit, now they feel me. What I said? Yeah, Filthy. Had to get on my shit, now they feel me. I was popping for pain, I was sipping on drink that on God, that shit could have killed me. Like at the time, nigga, I was popping pills, bro, drinking, yeah, like sipping like daily, like to where it's like, you know, ain't no telling why, you know, I was just, like I told you, stuck in the phase to where, nigga, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I got to do something.
Facts. I find that common, like, for artists, like, the song that pops the most is usually not the artist's favorite. It usually
I'm starting to see that shit, too.
It usually be, like, the personal songs that usually be probably track 15, like towards the end where it's something more personal and sentimental. Like I usually see that like with artists. Maybe it's because like y'all know personally what the hell y'all put in that song, which y'all went through, and it's like you said, 100% true. Like the songs that pop the most, like they probably 100% don't be true. It'd be more like the bops and shit. Like
it's crazy. Like the ones that pop be the ones slept on, or like not really slept on, but like. Nigga probably hear that bitch the first time, nah, that bitch. But then when you hear somebody else playing it, you hear it again, like, oh, this bitch hot. Like, and that go them views.
Exactly. Now, man, first episode back, TaeVi's podcast. We enjoyed the company, SIXX, brother. Sure. We finally got it done. You know, we're going to have him back on here as he drops more frequently, you know, as he goes up. Don't forget about us, bro, when you get to the level you want to be at it. Come back and show some love to the pod, brother.
Yeah, all day, man.
But you got any last words you want to say to the people, bro? You got a close up right there. You want to speak to them up close and personal, like the song, if you want to.
Shit, all I really want to see, shit, SIXX, upcoming artist from New Orleans. Shit, be on the lookout. You hear me? Like I got some shit on the way. Like, yeah, appreciate my dude TaeVi, coming through for me with the podcast.
Yes, sir, man. TaeVi podcast 2024 coming up. Yes, sir. We about to get it done. Well overdue. SIXX, up close and personal. Too hard to be humble, man. Shout out to Shot and we out.